Miami racked up their 11th win of the campaign, leaving just the New York Jets standing in the way of a home playoff berth for good. The Dolphins are still basking in the glow of Don Strock's first start since early 1981. Danny Marino was relegated to sideline duty for the first time since October the 9th. His knee right there in no shape to take the abuse. Strock was fantastic in his absence. He hit his first 11 passes and ended up with one of his best days ever, 18 of 22, 229 yards, 2 TDs. The 10-year veteran moved the Fins all day against the NFL's third-worst defense, but that did not surprise the Virginia Tech quarterback.
There were a lot of things that we saw in Atlanta, especially coming up to the line. We audibled, pretty often out there today, and had a lot of check-with-me plays and those type of things, but we tried to take advantage of their blitz situations, and when we saw them, we got some big plays on them, and that's the things I like to see.
What Strock really likes to see is tons of open field. You'd think he was a sharecropper from ground level. Strock finds Joe Rose for the 5-yard TD. Joe is always there when you need him. Both teams traded field goals before Miami took a 14-point lead just before the half. Number 10 to the air, 15 yards to Tony Nathan, 17-3 Dolphins. On Atlanta's first series in the third quarter, Gerald Riggs goes over from 2 for his 8th touchdown run of the year. Spike it. Miami came right back. David Overstreet, 24 yards to set up Andra Franklin's 1-yard plunge, and the Mammals led 24-10. After a 48-yard reception from Strock to Mark Duper, Overstreet completed the scoring for the Fins with his 13-yard scramble for 6. A great effort by Overstreet, who finished with 83 yards, his best day in aqua and orange. The Falcons made it close in the fourth quarter. A 25-yard scoring saunter by William Andrews cut the Fins' lead to 14. Andrews ran for 161 yards on the day. Then, after a wild fumble by Franklin, Steve Bartkowski, playing for the first time in 3 weeks, hit Floyd Hodge there, 31-20 for the final in front of 56 grand at the OB. A win over the Jets next week will give Miami the home field advantage in the first round of the playoffs, and also their best record since 1973. And we know what the AFC East champs did that year. They won it all.